Joining us on the line, the Minister for Employment and Workplace Relations, Tony Burke. Mr Burke, good morning to you.
G'day, Ben. Good to talk to you again.
We've got a few things to get through because you've got all of these workplace reforms happening as well. But let me ask you first of all about the ports. This is not what we need leading into Christmas. We know that the Labor Party is the political arm of the union movement, so I'm betting you're not going to be critical of the Maritime Union?
I'm devastated by the way the whole dispute's unfolded. I want a situation where the industrial umpire can come in and sort it out. And the laws to be able to do that are in front of the Parliament now. I'm wanting to get them through this year. But you think about these shutdowns, whether they're, this one's caused by the employer, but whether they're caused by the employer or the union, it doesn't just affect the people who work there. It affects the people at the ports, it then affects the truck drivers, it affects the people at the warehouses, and ultimately you end up shopping at Christmas time and what you need on the shelves isn't there. So we've got this ridiculous situation, and it's been there over both sides of politics over the years, where the only time the industrial umpire can come in and make a decision is when both sides say, could you please blow the whistle? And that's just ridiculous. I'll tell you one thing about politicians. You may have a similar view on this. I don't think we make great umpires. I think we tend to be straight to the argument on either side. I want the umpire to be able to make decisions on protracted disputes. Look, this is not the only long-running dispute that's been driving people spare, particularly across New South Wales over the last 12 months or so. And you'll often get in a negotiation brief disputes that go back and forth, and that's always been the case. Compared to other countries, we don't have a lot. But these long, protracted ones, you need to have a system where the umpire can just step in and be able to say, OK, we're going to sort this out. And I'm hopeful that we're only 2-3 weeks away from that being law. I wish the company could just pause and take breath and wait for those laws to be in place.